and you're live in Los Angeles. I'm Corey Chambers, your real estate broker and your friend in the industry in LA, serving all of California with NTAR, real estate and financial tech. In a moment, I'll share with you some valuable information about these exciting topics. One is the LA loft mansion that's listed for sale. We're going to tell you about this very rare type of opportunity. Number two is you are a effing rocket scientist, and what are you going to do about it? If you see any properties that are of interest to you, let us know. We'll gladly send you a property information packet on any loft, condo, or house, or private previews available upon request. Yeah, this LA loft mansion is right over there. Where is it? There it is, on the other side of that tower, just a few blocks. And this LA loft mansion is rare because most lofts in Los Angeles are condos. Individual units in a building with 20, 50, 500 units, and you just buy one unit. But this loft mansion I'm talking about is not only its own standalone building, it's its own complex. It is adjacent to a big complex. In fact, it's adjacent to the world's largest rental loft, artist loft community. It's adjacent. But this one is a standalone, high quality, top architect loft mansion complex. So that's rare. You don't have to pay $5 million or $20 million for this. This is closer to the $2 million range. So it's great for people who want that special, not just a penthouse or a house, but a special kind of loft mansion in Los Angeles, in a kind of a prime location. All right, so take a look. That's going to be on the LA Loft blog tomorrow, www.laloftblog.com. Our second topic is you are a frickin' rocket scientist and a rock star. But you know, this is about the fact that a couple of years ago, new technologies have come out that delivers to you something similar to having Einstein, Elon Musk, Thomas Edison, and whatever genius or successful person you think of, having them all in the room with you when you're sitting at your computer. Thanks to ChatGPT and Bard and Bing AI, which just screwed up Bing AI. It's no longer Bing AI. It's now Copilot, which did not work too well for me. So it's all about ChatGPT still, as far as being the best AI for you and me. So take a look at that. That's going to be on ntar.com tonight or tomorrow. You're a frickin' rocket scientist. You know what? Humans have a habit of not living up to their full potential. Only a few have really scratched the surface. I would say even Elon Musk, only scratching the surface of what you can do, what you can accomplish. And we need to at least scratch the surface like Elon Musk and other top successful people. And so now that we have artificial intelligence that gives us all this information to do pretty much anything, not only that, but tells us how to implement it and answers our questions when we don't implement it correctly, and it tells us how to do it correctly, how to correct the mistakes that we make as humans, and all that stuff. So I just want to encourage everyone. I'm the world's most mediocre computer programmer at best, but with new technologies, with AI, artificial intelligence, I can program anything. Yeah, it does still take time and work and effort and skill and motivation, practice, but we have a substantial amount of knowledge now, much more at our fingertips, literally at our fingertips and in front of our eyes, the knowledge to do anything. So since we can do anything, let's take things to a new level. Other people are, and you and I need to do that as well, because if you're just one of the 90% of the population that's concerned about others to a certain degree, then you have to help others and work at your full potential to help other people to get maximum satisfaction out of life. Now, the 10% of people who are sociopathic or psychopathic, you can ignore this. Go about your merry way, and please don't bother the other 90%. But if you're one of the 90% who cares and thinks about other people, not just to take advantage of them, but to help them as part of being happy and successful, that includes now taking advantage of artificial intelligence to boost ourselves and help other people in a huge way, like a rocket scientist, brain surgeon, and top engineer, or even a bottom engineer if you're not an engineer. I'm closer to the bottom of the barrel, bottom middle, I should say, of the barrel of computer programmers, which is I'm better at programming than the average person, but the average person doesn't really try. So, but now with AI, I can do everything, because when I make a mistake, which I usually do, well, even good programmers, they make mistakes constantly that they have to debug and fix. For me, it's worse, make more. But with AI, I just tell it the error code or tell it what's not working. Then it tells me how to fix it. So I've got to take advantage of that more and more. I've been using Solidity. I've done some Solidity test programs, but I found that it's too expensive to really test Solidity. To really test it, you have to put it live and pay a substantial amount of money in Ethereum. So now there's Solana, but there's also a newer technology called Internet Computer Protocol, which is better because it puts everything on to the blockchain. All your images, all your text, all your data, all goes onto the blockchain. So that protects it and makes it all cohesive in that you control it all. There's no company. You don't have Amazon interfering. You don't have the government interfering. You don't have banks or any companies or governments interfering. So that's the advantage of Internet Computer Protocol. So I'm learning that. Programming language is called Motoko, and I'm finding it to be even more difficult than it's all a more complex process. That's the downside. So got to do not only something brand new, but more complicated than anything else that I've ever programmed, and more steps, more mistakes that have to be corrected, and it's newer. So even AI may not have, the perfect solution every time. But it is the way that's what needs to be done. I need to live to my potential, help other people. That means using Internet Computer Protocol to create new applications for real estate and blockchain. So that's what I'm doing. And the question is, what are you doing to take advantage of the fact that you are now a frickin' rocket scientist, thanks to ChatGPT and Bard and other artificial intelligence services? All right, and take a look at that. That's going to be on entar.com, www.entar.com, tonight or tomorrow. And today, be sure to take a look at that LA Loft mansion. That's at www.laloftblog.com to look at the LA Loft mansion. Oh, actually, that's going to be tomorrow as well. Is that tomorrow? That's tomorrow as well. Tomorrow or the next day. So enjoy those topics. We're giving you a sneak preview of what's around the corner tonight or tomorrow or the next day on the LA Loft blog and on entar.com. As I mentioned earlier, a property information packet is available in any loft, condo, or house, or a private preview is available upon request. And if you have a home you'd like to sell, you should know that I will guarantee the sale of your present home at a price acceptable to you, or I'll buy it for cash. This guarantee will allow you to buy your next home without worrying about selling your present home. To find out how much you could sell your home for, call me at 213-880-9910. I'm Corey Chambers, your real estate broker and your friend in Los Angeles, serving all of California with Entar Real Estate and Financial Tech. Looking forward to talking to you again very soon. Bye-bye.